A little longer than a few minutes later.
For some reason, as a gourmand fan, this fragrance has always sat like in the back of my mind. I do remember smelling a sample of it a while back, but I don't feel like it ever left an impression. Now that I have the opportunity to get it in my hand, and I've had other people, even in TikTok, ask me like, yo, what do you think about this Roja fragrance? 𝗙𝗍𝗍 Aoud. They know I'm a gourmand fan. I do appreciate a sweet fragrance as long as it has a level of masculinity. Roja fragrances are beyond expensive and very opulent and flashy. I have those qualities myself. But is it a good fragrance? We're not gonna talk about price point because we already know what type of price point this joint is, but the scent profile itself, does it compete and match up with all the other Roja fragrances, or is it in a spot all on its own? Let's sniff it together, shall we?
Guess what? You're a
Let's roll my music so I can give you my thoughts on 𝗙𝗍𝗍 Aoud from Roja and see if it'll leave a lasting impression this time. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝗙𝗍𝗍. Shout out to Max Rome for sponsoring today's video and me selecting this joint based out of curiosity. There's like 40 notes. Like, why do Roja fragrances have so many goddamn notes?
Bloody blast! This is up my ass!
But somehow they seem to work. Now, this is like upper level luxury price point, right? This is super bougie, high-end department store. I mean, if you look at Daddy Roja, bro, he's walking around with like a diamond-crusted belt, for God's sakes. Like, what respectable older gentleman dresses like that? This guy's my spirit animal. So if you think I'm talking shit about it having a buttload of notes, let's go over them. Alright, so on top, it's opening up with bergamot and 𝗪𝗔𝗍𝗔, followed by a gourmand accord, rose, and cistus. Then we got oud, cardamom, gurjan balsam, olabdanum, frankincense, amyris, labdanum, Spanish labdanum, gaiac wood, juniper berry, patchouli, cypriot oil, cedar wood, and cumin. What the hell's the difference between cedar and cedar wood? Is one like an extract of some sort, like molecularly CO2'd? I don't know what the difference is, bro. I'm a Cuban dude with a 9th grade education who used to sit on Jewish steps drinking 40 ounces.
Stop the cap.
And now I smell good. Make it make sense. And I'm lying, it wasn't really 40 ounces. It was more like 22 ounces of Corona.
Gotcha, bitch!
So here's what the presentation looks like. 𝗙𝗍𝗍 Aoud by Roja. We open this puppy up like so. I heard it rattling in here, but it still somehow held its place in 𝗙𝗍𝗍 Aoud. Now, did the presentations change, or is it just this one? Because even online, it has like the cursive script on it, but this one is now just like stamped right across. Did they reduce the artistic portion? Are we looking at two different scents? What's the deal here, Roja?
We don't care.
Could be just a whole rebranding thing. Either way, let's jump right into this joint and get the smell in. I'm gonna go right on skin. I don't have anything on currently. I'm gonna be testing out a ton of fragrances today. So this will be the first one. I'm just gonna go directly on skin and see what kind of essences I get out of 𝗙𝗍𝗍 Aoud by Roja. I love these presentations. I mean, for flex factor, absolute.
Oh, yeah?
First of all, I'm getting sweet oud, oily essences off the skin without even raising my hand. Wow, bro. The hazelnut? The fuck? Wait, hold on, let me go over those notes again. I didn't see nothing about no hazelnut kind of action. I'm getting like the crust of a pie. Hazelnutish crust of pie. The oud is perfect. No funk, just providing body, but I'm getting a fruit compote of some sort in a thick, yeasty pie crust. Soft woods, cinnamon, yeasty pie crust. That's all I can think in my brain. Pie crust with a fruit compote filling that isn't too sugary. This isn't very sugary at all, actually. Slightly warming. Sweet, warming. No true citric liveliness. A little bit of green oiliness from that cypriol, but not crazy either. The oud isn't crazy. The wood aspect isn't crazy. Unless it's the wood aspect that's kind of making that pie crustish sensation like shine, but realistically speaking, this also doesn't feel like a grenade off the skin either, like, to be honest with you. It's got like the perfect resinous, ambery, pie crust, slightly sweet essence out of this fragrance. Bro, this is really good. Like, much better than I anticipated this fragrance being. With all honesty, I maybe am mistaken about how I smell this scent. There's a smooth elegance. It isn't overly sweet. It isn't overly complicated, but it's nice. Gourmandy for sure. Definitely in that dessertish space, but it does feel like pie. My skin does seem to like absorb this fragrance heavily. Granted, again, it's around 2 sprays, so you know, it could be me, but it's still leaving a heavy sheen on the knuckles. I can't get over the pie, kind of like fresh, bready, yeasty, sweet, oily, but just really nicely balanced. I mean, it's something completely different. Like I love how this smells. I really do. Like, I'm kind of shocked by it, honestly. I really expected something a lot sweeter, a lot more extra gourmandy in the cavity inducing kind of space, but it's not that at all. I really like this shit. Wow. And I wasn't expecting this at all. I wasn't expecting this kind of scent profile at all. If you can't tell by the look in my face that I'm fucking shocked, I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're watching. Yeah. This is a very expensive fragrance. Number one, we all know that it's Roja. You don't expect to get Roja for $19.95. Let's be clear. It is what it is. Louis Vuitton is what it is. Gucci is what it is. Hermes, Loro Piana, etc., etc. Luxury is luxury. You're gonna pay a premium price tag for luxury. Got it. Let's get that out of the way. Now, scent-wise, if we're focusing on the scent in this fragrance, not only is it very different from anything that I personally have smelled, but it's also completely different from the image that I had in my brain of what this shit is gonna smell like. First of all, it's got versatility. I can pull this off right now in hot weather without a problem. I'm gonna smell like a fucking snack. Green, sexy, slightly oudy, a little bit of sweet. It's got a little bit of everything. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of yeasty, a little bread, a little gourmand, a little oud. For fuck's sake, I really like this shit. Wow, this is crazy. Bro, this shit is a vibe. Yo, Sweetie Aoud, get a sample. Don't need to blow the bag. If this is not your flow, this is not your flow. Beautiful presentation in the garbage. Sweetie Aoud completely caught me off left. I expected one thing and completely got something else in the best way possible. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Do you have like the old variant of this before the rebranding, and are you getting maybe more sweeter? Because I don't get a ton of sweet here, but it's fucking money. I think I just need to apply a little bit thicker, like a true wear, to see what kind of performance it has. Because currently it's becoming more of a skin scent. It's kind of living right above here off those 2 or 3 sprays that I did off my hand. So I would prefer it to perform a little bit better for me based on the price point, but overall the scent, fucking good. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all stitches next time. You know who it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.